Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night to wherever you are, whenever you are in the world. Hi. You ready for more Pokemon streams? I am. I sure am. Hope everybody's doing good. Paul Many Numbers, Blaze Boys, Zenos, hello in chat already. So, today we progress with a story. I failed in my shiny Vulpix hunt, but only because we came across a shiny Jigglypuff and we had to catch that instead. So we did get a shiny, but did not get the shiny we were chasing. For those of you watching the replay on YouTube, I probably won't put those streams up because that was just sort of many hours of me catching Vulpix in a row. That's a live stream only special event, I guess. All that chat that happened there. But to catch you up, yeah, I was doing some Vulpix chaining in order to level up my shiny Ekans, which she talked about in the last actual gameplay stream thingy, to bring him up to team level, ready for this island. And during that leveling process, we're also chaining Vulpix in the hopes of getting a shiny Vulpix. Shiny. No shiny. No shiny Vulpix, at least. But about 530 something encounters, I chained together 530 Vulpix to finally manage to get this little guy right here. This little girl right here, excuse me. Female Jigglypuff. So, yeah, that's you all caught up on that. But we did manage to get quite a few very nearly perfect Vulpix along the way, so I suppose that'll be handy. Or something. Let's just check what the status of my stuff is, actually. We've got plenty of that kind of gear, no problem. What about Pokeballs? 350, 200, 260, okay. So we don't have to worry about doing any stocking or anything like that. Happy Thanksgiving Day, by the way, to those of you in the United States of America. Enjoy your Turkey Day. I wonder what that's going to do to the viewership today. Are we going to get more people because they're, you know, it's a holiday? Or are we going to get less people because they're stuffing their faces with turkey and cranberry sauce and fighting with their family? Or are we going to get more people in the stream because they're fighting with their family, they need an excuse to get away from the family, so they go hide in a bedroom and watch the stream? Mysteries soon to be solved in the next episode of Dragon Ball BluntNate. That's a show I'd watch. Right, so when we left off in the story, we just arrived on Cinnabar Island here, which reminds me, we need to talk to all the NPCs, find out what their deal is. Hello there, Slim. Innate Streams, hello there. Blaze Boy. Don't Let Go Jacob, hello. James Harrison, hello, welcome. Alright, I came to visit the Cinnabar Island gym, but the door is locked tight. There must be a key somewhere, though. Maybe it's in an old mansion. They say one of the gym leader's friends used to live there. Mysterious gentleman. Do you have lots of friends? People say Pokemon you get by trading with a friend grow faster. I think it would be worth your time to give them a try. It's a bit passive-aggressive for kids who don't have many friends, isn't it? Pokemon keep on learning new moves, and if you stop them from evolving, it's a trick that experienced trainers know. Wait till your Pokemon learns a move it wouldn't otherwise. Only then do you let to evolve it. Are you interested in Dark-type Pokemon? If you have a Meowth, maybe I could trade my Dark-type Meowth for it. Ooh. Ooh, do we have any Meowth yet? No. We traded all our remaining Meowth to that woman who wanted 5 of them or something. I don't know, forget. Alright, so, at some point we have to go get a Meowth to get an Alolan Meowth off that guy. Someone make a note. Cinnabar Island, Alolan Meowth. Hey, Dukas. You watch Dragon Ball? I'm not current with Dragon Ball. I've seen, you know, I watched all of actual Dragon Ball. And then I saw Dragon Ball Z complete up to the end of the Cell Saga. After that, I kind of dribbed and drabbed. I haven't seen many of the movies and haven't seen any of the new Dragon Ball Super stuff either. So, yes and no. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball, but sort of the older school Dragon Ball. Mouth is Eevee version exclusive. Is it? Yes, it is actually, yeah. I do remember that. Thank you very much, N8 Streams, for $1.99. Happy shiny rainbow flag wavy bits. Rocking that beard, by the way, buddy. I love what you do and get invited to cons and stuff. Gotta stop being lazy, lol. Yeah, doing the con thing is pretty fun. The Cinnabar Island Gym's Blaine's on a run. He's lived on the island since way before Pokemon Lab was built. And here's a hint to what type Blaine is. Rawr! Blaine's a fire type trainer. Gym Leader Blaine, the Hothead Quidmaster. There's another hint for you. There's a hothead. Hint, hint. Hintity, hint, hint. Hothead. Fiery Town of Burning Desire. Hintity, hint, hint. Ooh! Look at the mansion! The mansion actually looks like, well, like a McMansion, really, but whatever. How do you do? Watch the VOD and oh my god, shiny Jigglypuff instead of Vulpix. I know, right? It's something. Meme. Do kids still use the It's Something meme? I feel like that one might be out of fashion already. Cinnabar Lab. Let's check out this. We still have these hints, but I knew he was fire type. Yeah, I mean, we all know he's fire type because we've been playing this gym for 20 years. But for the new guys, for new players, the towns do give you some hints sometimes about what type of gym leader you're about to face. This one in particular I found. Did you come and have a look at our lab? Most impressive! I like to see that kind of drive. Ooh. Ooh, who's this? It's a photo of Cinnabar Labs founder Dr. Fuji. Dr. Fuji. We study Pokemon here, day in, day out. People even bring us rare Pokemon to examine. I kind of expected him to ask me for my fossil. Hey, no running in the hallways, boy! Boy! I tell you what, boy. I've always wanted the chance to say something like that. Good for you. Enjoy your moderate power trip. Experimental lab. Research lab. Toilet. Kratos, is that you? Actually, my beard's getting a little bit Kratosy, isn't it? I gave it a trim this morning. I don't know why I said yesterday. Gave it a trim this morning just to sort of clean up the shape a little bit. This is reception room. It's a room where we talk with our guests. When we don't have guests, it's a place for scientists to slack off. He said, slack off. Slack off, he said. Sofa is very soft and comfortable. And sticky. I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. I think it's a rare Pokemon. Yeah, me too. Which is why I'm surprised your friend didn't ask me to show me anything. Get a bald cap. Some dye, some makeup, cosplay. I'm too pudgy for Kratos. I'm way too pudgy to cosplay Kratos. I'm like Kratos after he's given up. Don't you think this machine looks rather like a washing machine? It's not, though. Well, what is it then? Jerk off. Why is this guy talking to books? It's definitely a talking gesture. Why is he doing it to a case of books? I'm so busy. Never remember to breathe. Certainly no time to be talking to children. Thank you, Rust Bucket, for the cheers. Oh, he's all grouchy. Come on, come at me. I'm a scientist that's been working without sleep or rest. You really think you stand a chance? Sorry to taunt you like that. All of a sudden, haven't slept in days. Hello, neighbor with leaf blower. You're not dead yet? That's a shame. Here, I'll give you this. Do you think you can forgive me? Oh, that's clever. Ooh, someone's a smoker. Oh, there's a pipe over there resting on a lovely presentation cushion. It forces your opponent to only use moves that cause damage. It's an amber pipe. An amber pipe. That's right. Eevee has the potential to evolve in a variety of different ways. Yeah, except mine. Mine doesn't wanna. See? Doesn't look like your Eevee has any interest in evolving, though. I love the way Blue gets all pissy when someone mentions evolutions. What have I done? I've actually wrote on the board with permanent marker. Maybe I could turn it the other way. No one would ever know. Here's a hint. Go over the permanent marker with proper whiteboard marker. The solvents in the ink of the whiteboard marker will help... well, they're solvents. Guess what they're going to do to the permanent marker? They're going to allow you to clean it off. Pro tip! Fortunately for me, it's a pro tip my 8th grade social studies teacher did not know. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I drew a dick cat on the board. No one knows it was me until now. My eyes got so tired when I look at a computer for too long. Resting your eyes is really important, you know. Subtle. Seems to be a machine that is cold on the inside. Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in a distant future. Hiya! I'm an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. I am not at all 3 children in a trench coat. I am Vincent Adultman. Here I say, rare Pokemon fossils. Do you have... Oh, here we go. Here's the fossil guy. That's a dome fossil. It's a fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that's already extinct. I shall use my resurrection machine to make a Pokemon live again. Yes, go for it. Give it here. Boop, 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 boop. Success! The fossil was a Kabuto, as I thought. Nice. BluntNate keeps missing my question. Sorry, been distracted by dialogue. Does anyone know how we farm so much Pokemon-y? By chaining Pokemon. You just go on chain hunts. Chain, 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 chain of hunts. By doing so, you get butt-tons of candy, which you can sell for 10 Poké-Yen each. It doesn't sound like much, but it stacks up quick. So yeah, just chain a whole bunch of low-level Pokemon, like I was doing with sort of some level 2 Ekans. But I was doing that for the tough candy, but you can also sell the candy you don't need. But yeah, I mean, you chain something low level, which means you only have to use regular Pokeballs, and you only really need 1 per, because low levels don't tend to be hard to catch. You get butt tons of candy, and berries, and experience, and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, just sell off the candy you don't need. Chock up the cash! You got Kabuto from the doctor. A Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on its back while hiding on the seafloor. Can we do the amber one straight away? Here we can. Give me my Aerodactyl, boy. Boy! Boy. What's my goal for the stream? Today, we're making story progress. So we're up to the Cinema Island, so we'll do Blaine's gym. And then after that, I don't think there's any side quests that'll take us away from going immediately to the 8th gym. And after that, we'll make our way to the Elite Four, because we're certainly leveled enough. We don't have to do any more leveling, thanks to my Vulpix chaining. So yeah, we can make some fairly strong P-word today. Faster it does. How's it so far? What, the game? It's great. I love it. Loving it way more than I thought it would. Sim Jin, thank you for the extra bits. Just got these from a clunky interactive ad. I'm gonna give them to you. Thank you. What level are your Pokemon? They're all like 80s and I think a couple of 90s at this point. Because yeah, we chained more than 500 Vulpix in our hunt for a shiny, so we're a bit overbuffed. Aerodactyl, a savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from amber. Alright, so let's actually have a look at our levels. Let me get rid of the... Oh no, don't really care. So 92, 92, 93, 84, 93, 80. Just hunting those Vulpix, we bought Arbok up from... Well, I caught it in Ekans at level 3. And just chaining those Vulpix pumped it up to level 80. We're just going to sweep the rest of the game. Wait, did I talk to the last guy yet? All matter is made up of tiny molecules. It's like how 100 Pokémon is a collection of lots of... Pokémons. It's not actually like that at all because... Well... That's not how money works. Alright, we got our fossils done. We talked to everybody in the building. I think we can do the mansion next, yeah? We talked to that girl down there. We don't have to go over here yet. Actually, we'll just skip over here and grab that Pokeball. I want to find out what that is. I'll take some of that. Beautiful. Did you charge Pokeball Plus? I did. We are back to using the Pokeball Plus today. Scientists sometimes go to the Pokemon Mansion to carry out different experiments. Yeah! Groovy. This is like 4 floors worth, isn't it? You gotta keep an eye on Eevee's tail too, because there'll be some hidden items around here. No doubt. So when Eevee's tail starts to twitching. So it's kind of nice doing this mansion where you can actually see all the Pokemon that are coming for you. Ooh, hello. Come here. Where are you running? Alright. So we have orange ring with the Great Ball. That's fine with me. See how much easier it is to make the ball go sideways, the Pokeball Plus. Could not do that last night with the Joy-Con. Couldn't for the life of me get it to go sideways. Ooh. That was sucky. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Gotta get my wrist all warmed up. Giggity. Ad concept looks kinda cool. Had to play a barely functional mini game. What was the product? What was the product they were trying to sell you with that ad mini game thing? Doesn't have the candies make Pokemon really appear as well. Had a Nidoku with 300 attack, level 60. Yeah. My Arbok's pretty buffed out and has been since level 4. Because I fed it 200 candies all at once. 200 Ekans candies. Born in an active volcano, its body is always cloaked in flames, so it looks like a big ball of fire. No, it doesn't. It looks like a duck with an ass on its head. Does not look nearly as cool as a ball of fire. Oop. Oh no, can't get in there. Ooh. Look at that. Hiding a Pokeball under a table. You clever little guys. Hooray for 3D. Excuse me. These statues, the pillars out. Thought they might be hiding something. They look kind of odd stacked together like that, don't they? Oh. Understood. Down 3 lepers in the stereo chain. Yeah, that'll happen. Gee, I wonder if that's the thing I should interact with. You pushed a secret switch. You heard the sound of something moving somewhere. First it asked me if I consider myself a value shopper. It's just TJ Maxx, clothing department store. Never heard of her. Alright, I think that's it for this floor, right? Pretty sure that's it for this floor. Alright, where are the stairs? Zerp. Beep doop. You heard something, it sounded something moving somewhere. Next either. Alright, what's this guy's deal? Alright, the thieves. I forgot about the thieves. I can't get out! This whole place is one big puzzle. Help me! My loot! He looks just a little bit like Steven Universe's dad with that muzzle. Never noticed how long Raichu's tail is? Yeah. Because you never see it stretched out until this game. Dragon Ninja fellow, thank you. Burglar Arnie. He's crying so hard it splashed on the inside of his goggles. Yeah, look. It's like 4 or 5 times as long as his body, depending on whether or not you count the lightning bolt part. Yeah, it doesn't look nearly that long when it's curled up, does it? Take me some of the PP ups. Ooh, I think we got 4 of those now. Haven't used any yet. Nothing in the trash can. I think it's only these open books we can read, isn't it? Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon, Mew. Secrets. Gonna take some of the mystery out when I already have a Mew. Was there books downstairs I missed? I might have been. We discovered a new Pokemon deep in the jungle. Pro tip, don't show any hunt tired. Got a Fura at 1 AM breaking my chain. Yeah, I nearly did that myself. I got distracted and threw a Pokeball at, I don't know, it was a Raticate or something. Luckily, it escaped the ball. Didn't break my chain, but yeah. Could have been a disaster. How would you go about getting an Alolan Raichu in this game? I don't know. Can you get Alolan Raichus in Pokemon Go yet? That might be a way. But I haven't seen a trade for one yet. But there have been trades for, I think 5 or 6 different Alolan breeds so far in the game that I've come across. But maybe a bit later in the game we'll find one. For a Pikachu at least. Alright, I think we're done on this floor, aren't we? I mean, aside from the locked door we have to come back for. Whoops, it is easy. There's an in-game tray for all the Alolan forms. Yeah, I figured there might be. I just haven't come across the Pikachu one yet. Can I also reset those in-game traits for shinies? I don't think you have to reset, because it seems like you can do as many as you like. Because I traded like 3 or 4 Vulpix last night for the Alolan Vulpix. So I don't think you have to go through the whole thing about resetting. You just have to catch a few of the other ones. Alright, Burglar Gurgler. I didn't know it was one-time deal. Yeah, me neither. Someone mentioned it to me in, I think Wednesday's stream. Just lost my 3-hour stage chain after it ran. Ooh. Here's the thing about them running. If you miss or they escape like 2 balls in a row, you run from it. That doesn't break the chain. If it runs from you, obviously that breaks the chain, as you just found out. But if you run away first, that doesn't break the chain. So if you're hitting one that you just can't quite catch, you think you're at risk of it running away, get the fuck out of there. Pull the ripcord. That's right. Doesn't take so long to get up to a chain of 31 again. That's where your chances max anyway, so... not so bad. I thought you running breaks are too. Nope, we tested it. We tested it live on stream, and it works perfectly. Any other starter tips? Oh, I'm full of tips. Can't sort of rattle them off the top of my head, but... when the context comes up, I'll give you. He really does look like Greg Universe, doesn't he? It's the muzzle and that big grimacy smile. Just makes him look like Greg Universe. Don't think there's anything else here, is there? Now at this point, do we drop down the hole, or do we go back downstairs and... we just drop down the hole. No, we can't. I thought you could drop down these ones. Do the Alolan Executor Traders in the worst spot? The Pokemon League Center leading to Elite Four. How's that the worst spot? What's so bad about that? Just because you wanted one earlier, or...? Was there a book in here I missed? Nope, there was no book in here. Alright, game. What do you want from me? What have I missed here? Do, 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 do. What's the next shiny you want to get? I don't know. I don't know. What shinies have we gotten so far? I have a shiny Ekans and a shiny Jigglypuff. Yeah, I need to unflick that door. That was it. Ooh. 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 What do you? What do you do? Oh dear, you thought I was a burglar, but you're a good trader. Well, do you have... I want to have some fun with the coach trader? Yeah, just let me lock the door, baby. The Sanctuary is pretty nice, yeah. I think, I don't know. We're probably not going to do any dedicated shiny hunts until after the E4, because I think I'll fill up the Pokédex first to get the shiny charm to make my life a little bit easier. But yeah, I have to put some thought into what we're going to shiny hunt next. Shiny Jigglypuff Clark. It's a very, very, very slightly darker pink, and it has green eyes. Actually looks pretty cool. The green eyes look awesome. They really do make it stand out from the regular one. Poliwrath. Execute a route trade location isn't that bad. You can only get executed on the route leading to Victory Road. So, well, I guess, yeah, that makes a lot of sense too. God, that looks so brutal. Dog Trio, I think we can keep in. Trio. It's like literally whack-a-mole. I'm surprised. Battling with you was so much fun. Here's a present just for you. Hey, Rook Slide. Not what I need. Somewhere in this mansion, there is a Sludge Bomb. Basement, first floor, apparently. Haven't been down there yet. But yeah, I want Sludge Bomb, because that needs to go on... Actually, no, I don't need Sludge Bomb for wheezing. I want Sludge Bomb on... Where was I going to put that? Venomoth, I think, yeah. If you use Go, this is the easiest Pokédex to finish. 40 hours for me. Well, I probably won't be using Go to finish Pokédex. Okay, so it's down there, scientist there. So let's do the other room first. Foul play. Nothing else, nothing else. How the shiny Indigo? Did not get the Vulpix. Did get a shiny Jigglypuff though. Bleep. My mentor once lived here. Did not get the Vulpix now. Would have been happy to keep going, except for the fact that today we wanted to actually keep making progress through the story. And I'd already chained up 530 something Vulpix over the last few evenings. So, yeah, I was just... we'll get back to it. I haven't given up. I still want my shiny Ninetales, but it's on pause for now. But yeah, we did get a shiny out of it though, so that's a win. I don't know, who wants to take on Magneton? Maybe you, Venomoth? Just for the lols. After your Vulpix stream, I looked up a picture of shiny Vulpix and I was amazed. Yeah. Did you also look up a picture of shiny Ninetales? Because, yeah. I like you sitting on the stream, shiny something else is shiny. Yeah. I mean, you come across a shiny, you break the chain. Especially in this game, where you only have to chain to 31 to max out your shiny chances anyway, which is just nothing. So, the only thing you're really giving up is all the extra candy and XP. Which is not such a big sacrifice for a shiny. We are so over-leveled. Stupid traders. You go squish now. Alright, you have more dialogue? It's troubling when you can't get where you want to go. Try climbing down that long ladder. Hint, 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 hint. OMG, shiny Ninetales is my favorite shiny now. Right. Looks pretty badass. Especially in this game. The model for Ninetales looks really good. I haven't seen Ninetales shiny in this game yet, but the regular model looks so sweet. Super pretty and elegant, so yeah. Its shiny form is going to look amazing. I was able to secretly spoke so hard to beat Sabrina and Silphco before badge 4. Yeah, I've seen a few people mentioning they've managed to sort of plow through the game and skip like the 4th and 5th badge gyms. Which is actually kind of promising. Being able to, as you say, sequence break like that might lead to some interesting playthroughs or speedruns. I think it's time to see the shiny. But we've been streaming for 44 minutes without bringing him out. How does co-op work exactly? Just no, not 2v2. It's literally 2v1. So at any time you can bring in the secondary player and you just 2v1. It's ridiculous. So OP. Even with a non-effective mood, it just went. Get away from my ball. Mine. That's just not fair. Well, I mean, it's designed for really, really tiny kids. It's designed for siblings and youngsters and stuff, just to feel like they're helping. It's not really designed for practical co-op of, you know. Tell you what, a properly co-op Pokemon game would be interesting, though, wouldn't it? Alright, I think this is where we need to be for... Nope. So I think somewhere down here is the... what did I say? Sludge Bomb. You can even use the Double Throws experience boost. Yeah. Yeah, when you're catching Pokemon, you can use 2 Pokeballs at once. And get even more experience. But yeah, I've seen a couple of streamers doing that. Just cheesing the catches with 2 Pokeballs at once. Kind of pathetic. It's not like the game is hard. BRB also looking on Smart TV. Alright, Russ Bucket. Enjoy the lurk. Agent Seb, how you doing? I mean, it's missed the start. Bummer. You haven't missed a whole lot. We're kind of halfway through exploring the mansion. Aside from that, we've just done some NPC stuff. And the fossil stuff. So, you haven't missed any. You haven't missed the gym fights or anything yet. Combining that with items to catch combat chances in Cerulean Cave and thousands and thousands of experience. Jesus, yeah. Actually, that'd be a pretty good little technique for just leveling Pokemon for evolution's sake for the Pokedex. Just do the double throw in Cerulean Cave against Chanseys, yeah. It'd be like the old secret hideout trick with all the not Chanseys, but the other big pink thing. Oh, what's this bloody name? It's gone off the top of my head. It's gone off the top of my head. That thing in Oras used to do. Blissey, thank you. The Blissey trick in Oras, where you'd set up a secret base NPC thing with 6 Blissies just to bush against and just get gajillions of experience all at once. Arduino! No, that was the one, wasn't it? So Arduino, not Blissey. That's the one. Yeah, that was a super good way to just chain up experience. Super cheap, but super effective. Ooh, Firestone. You want another bash at the Firestone, Eevee? Do you? Do you, little buddy? Do you? Alright, little kid and transport pad. Hey, do you know if you step on that panel, you go back to the entrance? Well, that's not what I want to do. That's not at all what I want to do. Excuse me. Seems my chat was hung, but glad to see I can also read others again. Hooray! Oh, fucking Ditto! I thought that was a little Rattata. I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading chat. I just saw a little purple thing going blue 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 blue, and I went, "That's kind of slow for Rattata," and looked over, and it's fucking Ditto right there. Hey, little boy, boink! Actually, not little boy, little gentlest blob. Hey, first try. Ditto's data will be added to the Pokedex. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. When it spots an enemy, its body transfigures into an almost perfect copy of its opponent. Except for its dopey little face! Hee hee hee. Actually, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? Looks pretty good. Nice shading. Alright. So another one. How are we doing with the Pokedex, by the way? I haven't even checked on it in ever. Dark Knight, thank you for the follow. We have 187 obtained already. That's much more than I thought I would. That's a lot more than we usually would be at this point in the game when we're just sort of not bothering about catching everything. I guess it makes it easy when you see them in the overworld. You can go, yep, I need that, and go get it, instead of just doing the random spawn thing. Or a random encounter thing. Blind encounter, I should say, maybe. Interesting. Interesting side effect of the new presentation of that. Wonder how the Ditto Master Battle goes. That's an interesting question. Is there a Ditto Master Battle? There has to be, isn't it? Because there's one for every Pokemon, right? Isn't that the thing? There's supposed to be one for every single Pokemon? Or is it just one for any evolution chain? I have no idea. I haven't really looked into it yet. But yeah, Ditto versus Ditto. Master Battle will be interesting. Maybe they'll force you to do a 2v2 on that one. So Ditto has something to copy. Unless you bring out two Dittos. Oh wait, I guess the other person would not have... I don't know. I've honestly got no idea how that would work. Or do you just struggle? 87 seems like a lot, but I guess it counts as a low one as well. No, I don't think it does. Because they don't have separate Pokédex entries. They're just different forms. It's like catching a male and female Pikachu. You know, they look different, but they don't count different. Yeah, my brother said that if we want to chain a Pokemon, we should use something other than our team so we don't get over-leveled. Yeah, that definitely seems like a smarter plan, because I'm way over-leveled at this point. And it is going to make the Elite Four less challenging and less fun. Oh well. When we do the playthrough of the Pikachu version, we'll be doing we'll be playing along with a gimmick of some kind that will make my life more difficult, so... There's one for every Pokemon. Can't say the Cocoon or a Metapod in Master Battle is something to look forward to since struggle. Yeah, I think it maybe there's just one per evolution chain. I don't know. Like, do you get a separate battle for a Squirtle and Blastoise? Or... When they're catching a shiny Ditto, would we? I have gone on shiny hunts for Dittos before. In X and Y, I think. No, it was Oras. Definitely Oras. Never actually got one, but did try. Max Potion. There is indeed a Master Battle for each part of the chain. Oh, well then yeah, some of these are going to be quite interesting. There's Sludge Bomb. He was here somewhere. Alright, let's get it done. Oops, too far. Oops, daisy. Sludge Bomb. Use this. Venomoth was the plan, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Not that we really need it now, leveled up as we are, but still. Away with you, poison powder. Powder. And hello, Sludge Bomb. Team Toxic. Power up! Okay. He's messaging me. Oh, the camera can't see it. The text reads Black Friday because it's Fry and he's not white. That's very funny. What am I doing? Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Right, how do we get in there? Hello. Super question, if you trade a shiny counter Pokemon to NPC, a low version, do you get a shiny? No, apparently not. Someone tried it. I think someone tried it live on stream. I was told the other day. Ridiculous. There are many people with a name similar to mine. He was talking about BluntNate videos specifically in and out of his channel times. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Lionheart variation usernames. Not very original, but there you go. Almost all of them seem to be from the UK as well. That's obviously not a coincidence because of... Well, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. I'm not going to explain it to you. Oh, another Ditto. Look at him. Scrooge, Scrooge, Scrooge. I would love it if the Ditto transformed into another Pokemon nearby them when they spawned. Like if that coughing got too close, Ditto would just transform into a coughing with a Ditto face. How happy would that make you? Nope. Yep. Ooh. It's the Clonomet 5000. It's a large container made of thick glass. It looks as if something has been beating on it over and over from the inside. How do you tell where the glass has been beaten on? Secret key. Alright, is that everything? Where do we need to use the secret key? I forget. Shiny Magmar is 101? Yeah, Shiny Magmar would be cool. But face! It's also possible to find wild snorks walking around, or so they sit down and smile. Nice. I haven't seen any wild ones yet, but yeah, I heard they spawn in Cerulean Cave. All right, it unlocks the gym door, doesn't it? Right now, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. All right, we did just heal up in the bed, so I think we're kind of just ready to straight go, aren't we? But let's go ahead and bring Tentacle out front. Why not? I mean, we don't really need the type advantage being the levels we are, but we might as well do this properly. Better a burn heal? I don't know. I've pumped the Tentacle's speed up a bit. If anything goes first, I'll be a little bit surprised. Yo, champ in the making, this gym is... Here we go, first question. Alright, forgot about the... Oh wait, you're not going to do it? Wait, Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet. Oh, that's right. I just saw there was the gym leader, Blaine. He is the Fire-type Pokemon Pro. You did well in finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take this gym. As you might have guessed, you have to take a quiz on this gym as well as battles. Try to have a good time. Blaine's always thinking up ways to keep the families of the scientists who live here from getting bored. Also, I fucking love the moustache and glasses on the statue. Certified trainers. Cocktails being here. He's not very good as an MC, but he's red hot when it comes to battles. Why would you spell MC like that? It's MC, Master of Ceremonies, not EMMCEE. Blaine's so funny. Good luck out there. It's the first time I've actually been able to speak to an audience. Check out the... Look at this. Oh, this has to be my favorite gym. Oh, look! Okay, this is absolutely my favorite gym. I need a screenshot. Oh, Blaine's head's in the way. God damn it. There we go. Perfect. Oh look! Oh, I just noticed the these columns. That's what the eggs look like of duck butt. Those are duck butt eggs right there. What do you say? Ready to start? No need to be shy. Step right up. Man, I love... This is my favorite gym so far. It's so full of joy. Here we go! This is the Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz! Challengers get asked 5 questions if I have to... Oh, they have to answer and get one right. And you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, and you have to battle one of my students here. Huh. Well, I kind of want to answer wrong, so I get... Well, I guess I don't need the experience anymore, do I? But if you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you still get a Blaine doll! Think you can collect 5 Blaine dolls? I don't know, it depends on the questions. First question, quiz time. Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon? The challenger has given a response and the final judgment is... absolutely correct! Congratulations, you've won a Blaine doll. Ah! It's brilliant! Oh, I definitely want all 5. Quiz time. How many gym badges certified by the Pokemon League are there? 8. You're absolutely correct. Look how happy Blue is up on my hat. I want to be on TV. Eevee. Zerp. Oh, Eevee, what's the matter? Blue, what are you, bored? Hold on, Mr. Blaine. This is the 3rd question. 3rd question! Quiz time. A Steel-type Pokemon used on a Fire-type Pokemon will be not very effective. Challenger is given a response and the final judgment is absolutely correct! Blaine doll. Challenger has assembled 3 Blaine dolls. On to the 4th question. Quiz time. True or false? TM28 contains the move Tombstoney. What's that? Oh, how do I answer? I mean, it's false, but that could lead to a funny... Okay, I'll just go false. Absolutely correct. What happens if you answer what's that? I'd love to know. But I so want all my Blaine dolls. Zerp. Seems the challenger has collected our 4 Blaine dolls. It's time for the last question. Give it your all. Final question. Challenger Bunty, tell me, who are you about to battle? Oh, shit. There's no way to answer wrong. We'll go a Fire-type Pokemon Pro. I feel like that's the most respectful answer. Either that or that. The challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct! Congratulations! I love this. I love this gym! They're blasting off again! Nice. That's some good looking fire. You have obtained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the Red Hot Gym Leader. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. I hope you bought some burn hills. That's a meme waiting to happen right there. You just got a random shiny Dragonite? Nice. Look at his glasses. Oh, Blaine has never looked so awesome. Look at him go. In fact, I'm going to take a little video part of that, just in case I want to turn into a looping GIF or something. Gym Leader Blaine sent out. Squirt! Statues should have had slightly varied poses. I agree. They should have had different, other funny poses. Dolls, not statues, by the way. What if you shoot the controller when different Pokemon than Blue is fighting? You get a kind of an assist move. Check it out. I'll burn it on this one. Blue support. Zerp. Boost attack, boost defense, boost special attack, boost special defense, boost speed. That does mean we lose out on a flawless victory though, just showing you that. Hope you appreciate it. Just so you know, Star Citizen is going free to try out setting on Sunday. I have no interest in Star Citizen. Absolutely zero. Oh yeah. Remember half an hour ago I was telling you about how Ninetales model is so awesome? Oh, that was a weird pop in. Look at it. Look how elegant. Look how dead. I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Well, that's because they're muddy because of the water. Look at his tie! His tie got all singed up. Oh, I love the detail in this game. I love it. I love it. I love it. You've earned a Volcano badge. High five time! Whoosh. Here, you can have this TM2. Fire Blast. TM46 contains Fire Blast, a red-hot fire-type move. Teach it to a fire-type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. I'll save it for my shiny Vulpix. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste it on a water-type Pokemon. You mean like the water-type Pokemon that just kicked your ass? Is that what you mean? Is this game canon? I think it's its own little spin-off. It's canon in its own way. It is linked to Sun and Moon. Like we saw a character from Sun and Moon earlier. So, this is where you were. I thought you might have made your way to Cinnabar Island by now. Did you beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations! You need to have 8 gym badges to get into Pokemon League, right? I've got 7 already, which means my only one left is... It must be the gym in Viridian City, in case you forgot. It's closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been into the Viridian City gym yet, Blunty? You haven't, right? I guess I'll try stopping by Viridian City. Say it a few more times so it really sticks. Where are you going? Is it Viridian City? Route 4? It even tells you which direction he runs off to get there. Oh, look, it's not Blue. Blue is in this game. He's just not your rival this time. Blue is a completely separate character. We didn't see that Giovanni's gym is... Yes, it is. Spoilers! Someone got on my tits about spoiling the fact that Giovanni was Gym Leader 8 the other day. This ancient Chinese secret, 20 years in the making. Well, I guess it's Japanese secret, but that's not the gag. That's not the cliche, is it? I apologize. Oh, we are a little over 1 hour in, so this would be a good time to take a break. Let me go outside so I get the good music. I'm going to take a quick break, get a fresh drink, and I'll be on bees.